So I've been struggling with motivation a little bit lately, and I was just thinking about it. So I have not this channel, I have another channel, um, which is self improvement, and I've been thinking, man, why is it that it's just so hard to sit down and record and get ideas and just even write the scripts? Why is it that it's so challenging to do it? And I was thinking, and I was like, well, has your own self improvement been dialed in? I was like, well, no, it hasn't. Well, and you're teaching people about self improvement. It's like, yeah. And while of course I know things about self improvement, I can still teach it. You don't feel as confident. Yeah, and not a lot of ideas pop up in your mind because it's like, well, it's literally like you stopped, or you're, moving back a little bit when you don't go as hard on self improvement as you should be going. And I think I've fallen for that now. So I wrote a little reflection, which is that when you make a channel or a business that's directly related to your own improvement, your own self development, it moves forward as long as you're moving forward as well. So it's wonderful for accountability, right? I think I gotta look here. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong spot. So it's wonderful for accountability, but at the same time, there's pressure, and if you do fall off, like I have been falling off a little bit, it's hard to get ideas because you feel a little bit guilty as well. It's like, oh, I'm making videos about what to do to, do this and that, but I've been struggling with it myself. Why am I teaching it? And of course, still make the videos because you know things, but yeah, it's just a little reflection that it's amazing to have something around self improvement because it's directly aligned with, well, with me in this case. But if we do, fall off, then it will directly affect your channel and your business. So again, it's wonderful for accountability, but like, you're screwed if you are falling off, like I have been a little bit. So yeah, that's a little thing for anyone that's considering having a self improvement channel, which is, well, it might be the most popular niche right now. It's been going crazy. Yeah, that's a little thing for you guys. Just keep that in mind. Over the editing and the titles and all this stuff on YouTube, prioritize yourself, develop yourself, and you'll be much more charismatic and convincing rather than having the perfect thumbnail and all of these things, because people sense it. People sense it when it's like, even me, even if I was doing like amazingly well, people would look at me and go, "Oh, who? I'm 20, by the way," and he goes, "Oh, like this young man, he doesn't know anything about life," and maybe that's true, but well, nothing isn't true, but you get what I mean. So even when you're like at your best, which I'm very, very far from being, people will criticize you and not take your word. So imagine if you're like not even seriously improving yourself or not as much as you should be improving yourself. It's much harder to, well, make people believe you, and it's much harder for you to believe in yourself even. So it's not that, believing in yourself and the things you say will guarantee that others will believe it, but if you don't, then other people certainly won't because they won't speak with that conviction. So yeah, this is almost like a journal. I was just, yeah, it's like a speech-based journal. I was just thinking about that. Oh, haven't been doing so well in my own journey, and I think that's the reason why it's been so hard to be consistent and to get video ideas and to figure out how I can help my audience. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's all I had to say. Bye bye.